Hi everyone! It's been a really long time. I know I haven't posted a video for a while. A lot of you have requested a lunchbox video. I have tried so many different types and I wanted to share this with you. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you could be updated for any new videos. If there's ever anything that you want to see or any topic that you want me to discuss, please just leave a comment and let me know.
Welcome to Fun with Mama.
Hi, I'm Dean. Hi, I'm Alia. Hi, I'm Dion.
Hi, I'm Nadia.
So first, we're going to get started with basic lunchboxes. If you want an easy lunchbox, it's called EasyLunchboxes, but if you want something easy, sort of like a no-brainer, you know, what you would generally pack in your kid's school lunch and then not have to worry about cleaning it afterwards, you need to get an easy lunchbox. They come 4 in a pack, super easy, because you can put them in the dishwasher. They're microwave safe, dishwasher safe, freezer safe as well. So if you want to pack a school lunch for your kids on Monday for the rest of the week, you can do that. I haven't done that before because I can't figure out what would, hold for that long. These are great for adults as well. If you are on an exercise routine or a diet of some sort, you can fill these up at the beginning of the week, put your salad in there and your protein, and then keep them in the refrigerator, and whenever you need a lunch, I love that they have enough space that you can put a sandwich in. Sometimes these bento style lunchboxes don't leave enough space for your basic bread sandwich, and so you have to cut them in really tiny pieces. So there's a spot for a nice sized main, meaning like your sandwich, and then here you can put vegetables, your fruits, and if you want, you can also use silicone liners in here. You can put a tissue in here, which I will show you a little bit later. You can put like a serviette and then put your food over it, and it looks amazing.
So I wanted to show you really quick how you can make a easy lunchbox look a little bit more appealing and colorful. So this is a Target Dollar Spot. I think it's from the Target Dollar Spot. Yeah, Target Dollar Spot rainbow napkin, and then you could add in a silicone liner. I chose a flower there. Here I've got just a basic pink, and then if you have something that needs a dip, or if you want to separate food further, you can do that. Then I would just add some food picks. So this would be like a colorful lunchbox, and you could add their sandwich or whatever, like a hot dog or whatever you're putting on there, so that it's a little lively, has color.
I love these. I don't have to worry about them. They're very fairly priced, and they're my go-to when I don't have time. This lunchbox is a Bentgo Kids. You open it like that, and it is also, I think, leak-proof, so you could pack in a yogurt in there. One of the things that I find with this particular lunchbox, the dividers within the sections, they're very thick, so you actually fit in a little bit less food, or it feels that way, but they have cute colors and they work well. Yumbox. These are so popular. Even in South Africa, all my friends are using Yumbox lunch boxes, and I can understand why. They are really cute, come in adorable colors, and they have many different types of interior. This one is the basic, classic, original Yumbox. The original has 6 compartments for you to put your food in. For me, I think that the original is more suitable to preschoolers who don't necessarily have a lot of one thing and that might like to finger pick and choose different items. But it's for, a person who likes to eat a variety of things. This is called a Panino, and it has 4 compartments, a nice big size compartment, 2 smaller ones, and a little one that's great for desserts if you want to put in a little chocolate in there, or sometimes you could just even put yogurt, just a little bit of yogurt or custard. This is the size that I use most. I have to be creative when I try to use this one, and sometimes it's hard to come up with 6 different things in a lunch. It's not a no-brainer for me. Whereas this 4 compartment container is a no-brainer. You put in a sandwich, or you put in a burger, or 1 main course and then 2 sides and a little something. That makes a big difference. In the morning, I really don't want to have to sit and be frustrated on, oh, what do I put in here? So the original, while it's really cute, it's not as easy for me. So if you're asking for a recommendation for me, I would say buy the Yumbox Panino. You can remove the divider, and this is dishwasher safe, top rack only. They recommend that you hand wash the outer shell, dishwasher, and then before the heat cycle, you remove the outer shell. I normally just hand wash it. The only thing is, I do feel like with the Yumbox, you have to be a little bit more careful. I like that they're not too heavy. They're perfect size for my kids. They're bright and they're colorful, and I highly recommend Yumbox Panino. Here's what the 6 compartment one looks like. They have many different inserts, many different colors, designs. I wish I could have like a million different ones. I bought the mint one for one of my friends, and it just looks so beautiful. I have notes here on the side so that I can make sure I don't forget anything. Talk about snacks afterwards. So for now, let's stick with lunches. I would like to talk about the Planetbox now. Planetboxes are eco-friendly. They are made of stainless steel, so they're really durable. Only negative that I have to say about the Planetbox is that it's a little bit heavy. So for young kids, especially preschoolers, this is really heavy. But they're really cute, they're very versatile. This is the Planetbox Rover. It has 5 compartments, and I love the size of the compartments. You can fit in a sandwich here, you can cut the sandwich in half, diagonally, it fits in there. So if your kids are used to getting a sandwich, or if you like to put leftovers in a sandwich in the morning for a simple, easy lunch, this is the perfect size. There are so many gorgeous pictures online of how everybody uses their Planetboxes, and there's always inspiration. You can put your veggies here, you can put fruit, you can put, snacks. It's a great size. There is magnets, so you remove these so that you can customize it so that you only need one lunchbox, but you can make it look unique and different by changing out the magnets. They are dishwasher safe. Just remove the magnets before you put them in the dishwasher. I like that. I like the convenience of being able to put something in the dishwasher. Each Planetbox comes with a container that is leak proof. So you could put like your dips here, like ketchup, if you have something that needs ketchup, and it fits easily into the lunchbox, as so. The Planetbox is not leak proof. So while the individual containers are leak proof, the box itself is not leak proof. I also have something called pods that allows you to, separate your food a little bit more if you need a few more separations and you want to add a few more things. I feel like the secret with bento type lunches is to fill it up so that there's no space. If there's space, then things move around, but if you fill it so that there's not a lot of space between the foods in that little compartment, then it shouldn't move around too much. This is another Planetbox. This is called the Launch. So this has 3 compartments for a little bit more food, and they're really great in size. Between the two, I think that I like the 5 compartment one a little bit better because it still gives me enough space and allows me to add variety. But if you have a kid who's a little bit picky with foods and doesn't have that many choices of foods that they like my son, he is a very picky eater. So coming up with 5 different foods for him is insane. Planetbox also has something called the Shuttle, and that is their snack size containers. I haven't tried it, so I can't recommend it because I don't know, but I mean, if it's the same quality as this, then that's also a great choice if you want to stick with stainless steel. Just know that a difficult thing about stainless steel is just that it's a little heavy for your child. Another thing that I think is really important when it comes to school lunches is having a thermos. So I have had these forever. I buy new ones when I need to, but they're really great quality. So it can keep food cold for up to 7 hours, and it can keep food hot for up to 5 hours. So how you would do that is in the morning, you add boiling hot water into the container and you close it. So now you're prepping it to make it hot inside. Once it's hot inside, you remove the water, which takes about like 10 to 20 minutes. I think they recommend 20 minutes, but I don't know if I ever wait 20 minutes. Sometimes I just wait 10. When I'm done prepping the rest of the lunch, I take this and I throw out the water, and then I put my soup or my macaroni and cheese or anything that I want my kids to have served hot. And my kids report every time that their lunches are nice and warm when they open it up. So I love this, but I don't only send this. You obviously have to send a snack container with it. So more often than not, I'll either take the Yumbox Mini and put this together, or I would add the Sistema container with a thermos as well, so that they have something to eat for snack and something to keep them full. Thermoses come in 2 different sizes. This is the kids funtainer size. This is the one I use the most with my kids. And I bought the bigger one. I don't know if it's for adults. It says funtainer, but oh, and this one says it keeps the food hot for 7 hours and cold for 9. What I like about the bigger one is if you're not sending snacks, you could definitely add this one into your lunch instead. What I like about it though is that it has a spoon. So at the top there, it has a really nice, like, foldable, why is it not coming out? Yeah, here. It has a nice spoon that can be opened. So that's really convenient. That's great for, like, if you're on the go, if you're going to soccer games. It's not just for, you know, conventional school lunches. Something that I think is really important when it comes to packing school lunches is to have a snack container if you're not using a big lunchbox. We use these for gymnastics. We use them for, you know, any type of practice we're going for, or if you know you're on the go. Kids are always hungry when you go out. I don't know why. So they always like to snack on things. And if you pack these up and keep them ready to go. With my son, I put popcorn in there. So when we go out, he has something to munch on. Here's a Yumbox snack. It has 3 compartments. This compartment is really tiny. I never know what to put in there. But these 2 are perfect. You can put cheese crackers, you can put vegetables, you can put fruits, you can put nachos and dip. There's so many things that you can do with it. I really like the Yumbox Mini. This is a container that I got from At Home in South Africa. It's really small, but it packs a good amount of food for if you're just needing to grab something on the go and you don't want to use a Ziploc bag. They have this one. I think there's a set of flowers and there was a set of cars. Just, it's a little cute. Sistema has nice snack size containers. Also pretty easy to deal with. And a nice container size. I like the size of the compartments. And then here's another small one, like the car. It's good for one snack. Each of the companies has their own set of bags that fit their containers. Here's the Planetbox. It has a space for a water bottle and for a few things at the front. And then I just want to show you what it looks like if you pack it inside. Here's the Yumbox bag. It has space for the Yumbox and a mini snack. So if I had to recommend one pick, I don't have one pick. I love the EasyLunchbox because it's just easy, but I also love the Yumbox. And then the Planetbox is pretty cool. I think it's fun to have a variety of lunchboxes. They last very long, and you know, buy them when your child is in preschool and you're going to keep using them till they get older. I really love the EasyLunchbox. I think the Planetbox is great, minus the weight problem, and I think the Yumbox lunches are amazing. So my recommendations are that you would have one of these, there you go. There's my recommendation. Or, you know, swap them out like that. I think everyone should have a thermos or a thermal container. I know Yumbox has released their own set of thermal containers. I haven't tried it. I think everyone needs snack containers. I think EasyLunchboxes are perfect for moms on the go who have very minimal time in the morning or who want to prep their lunches in advance. Yumbox, perfect size lunch, great for the kids, really fancy looking, it's pretty. And the Planetbox is great too. I don't use the Planetbox much, I don't know why, but I just am more drawn naturally to the thermos and the Yumbox and the EasyLunchbox. When I pack lunches in the Planetbox, I'm always like, oh my gosh, I should be using this lunchbox so much more because it really is amazing. It's really easy because the size of the compartments are perfect. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you have any more questions or have any particular videos that you'd like to see, please let me know. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and hit the notification button too. If you're not following me on Instagram, I am so active on Instagram. We do stories all the time. I do like mini behind the scenes videos. I do, you know, helpful parenting tips, talk about the books that I'm reading. Check me out at Fun with Mama. I really recommend that you buy a few food picks. They last a while. Just tell your kids, you know, when they're done with their lunch, make sure they throw their picks back inside, and it really makes the lunch so much cuter. I mean, you can make the most boring lunch ever and just throw a pick in, and your kids think, wow, my mom is amazing. What a cute lunch. And you're like, I just put normal things in there.
If you're like me and you prefer to be organized and plan out your lunches at the beginning of the week, this is wonderful for it. I created this printable. This is for the 3-compartment one, and I also have it for the Planetbox 5-compartment. If you want it for the Yumbox, please let me know. But for now, I just have these available, and I will link it in the comments below on how you can get it. And you can laminate this and use a dry erase marker, or you can put it in one of these like pocket sleeves, basically like that, and then you can put it on your fridge, or you know, just put it up on somewhere in your kitchen and put in what items you're going to have. You could even make a grocery list down here, and you have one of these for each child, or if you have kids who like to eat the same thing, it could be your school lunch menu for both kids.